my study channel Math e-Learning. Today we will learn question number 7 to 12 of exercise 1.2 of chapter 1. Question number 7. A merchant had rupees 78,592 with her. She placed an order for purchasing 40 radio sets at rupees 1,200 each. How much money will remain with her after the purchase? So here, first of all, merchant has this much amount and she placed order of 40 radio sets. Now the cost of one radio is 1,200. So what is the cost of 40 radio sets? For that we do multiplication of both these, and by doing multiplication we get 48,000. And here you asked how much money will remain after purchase. So we will do subtraction of this amount with the amount of 40 radio sets, right? So how to write? Total money with merchant is equal to 78,592. Cost of one radio is equal to 1,200. Therefore, cost of 40 radios is equal to 1,200 multiplied by 40 is equal to 48,000. Money spent by her is equal to 48,000. Now money left with her. So we will do subtraction of 78,592 and 48,000. By doing subtraction we get 30,592. Therefore, 30,592 will remain with her after the purchase. A student multiplied 7,236 by 65 instead of multiplying by 56. That means student has made the mistake. He had multiplied with 65. Instead of 56. So here you have to find answers of both these multiplications. By how much was his answer greater than the correct answer? So first he got wrong answer. Then by multiplying with 56 he got correct answer. So you have to find difference of both this, because you want to know about how much the greater amount is this in comparison of this amount. That means in comparison of correct answer. So let's see. First here, this amount 7,236 is multiplied by 65 and we got 4,70,340, and by multiplying with 56 we got 4,05,216. Difference of both these numbers is 65,124. So this is our answer. Question number 9. To stitch a shirt, 2 meter 15 centimeter cloth is needed. Out of 40 meter cloth, how many shirts can be stitched and how much cloth will remain? Here you have given total cloth 40 meter and this much cloth is needed for one shirt only. So first of all, you have to convert this to centimeter, because 2 is in meter and 15 is in centimeter. So first we convert to centimeter. So how to do conversion? 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. That's why 2 meter is equal to 2 multiplied by 100 is equal to 200 centimeter. We add this 15 centimeter to 200 and we get 215 centimeter. This is about one shirt only. Now total cloth is 40 meter. Again it is in meter, so we will convert to centimeter. So 40 multiplied by 100 is equal to 4000 centimeter. So cloth is 4000 centimeter. Now to know about how many shirts can be stitched, you have to divide this 4000 with cloth of one shirt 215 centimeter. Then you will get answer of how many shirts can be stitched, and whatever you will get as remainder is the answer of how much cloth will remain. So here it is how to write. Cloth required to stitch one shirt is equal to 2 meter 15 centimeter, and by converting to centimeter we get 215 centimeter. Length of cloth is equal to 40 meter is equal to 4000 centimeter. Number of shirts can be stitched is equal to 4000 divided by 215. So by dividing this we get 18 as answer of how many shirts can be stitched, and this answer is of how much cloth will remain. So how to write the answer statement? Therefore 18 shirts can be stitched and 130 centimeter, or you can write as 1 meter 30 centimeter cloth will remain. Question number 10. Medicine is packed in boxes, each weighing 4 kg 500 grams. How many such boxes can be loaded in a van which cannot carry beyond 800 kg? Now capacity of van is 800 kg and weight of one box is 4 kg 500 grams. Here it is in kilogram and grams both. So first we convert into grams. We know that 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. So 4 kg is equal to 4000 grams plus we add 500 grams. By adding this we get 4500 grams. It is weight of one box only. And what is the capacity of van? It can load 800 kg. So we convert this kilograms into grams. So we write 800, and then after if we multiply with 1000, then we can write the answer 8 lakh. Now how to write? The weight of one box is equal to 4 kg 500 grams is equal to 4500 grams. Maximum load can be loaded in when is equal to 800 kg is equal to 8 lakh grams. Now we need to find number of boxes. For that we do division of the capacity of van and weight of one box. By doing division, we get 177 as answer. Therefore, we can say that 177 boxes can be loaded. Question number 11. The distance between the school and a student's house is 1 kilometer 875 meter. Every day she walks both ways. That means from school to home and home to school. Find the total distance covered by her in 6 days. So first we find what is the distance is covered by her in 1 day only. Now she walks both ways, school to home and home to school, right? And for that we add these two distance and we get distance covered in 1 day. So first we add this distance. This is the distance of home to school. Then she returned from school and after covering this distance she reached to the home. Now by doing addition, we get 3 kilometer 750 meter. Now it is of 1 day only and here we want to find of 6 days. So what to do? Yes, whatever you get the distance covered in 1 day, you have to multiply it with 6. Now how to write? Distance between school and home is equal to 1.875 kilometer. See, now we have written this 1 kilometer 875 meter as kilometer, and for that we used decimal point. Distance between home and school is equal to 1.875 kilometer. Total distance covered in a day is equal to, by adding these two, we get 3.750 kilometer. Distance covered in 6 days is equal to, we do multiplication of this distance with 6 and we get 22 kilometer 500 meter answer. Therefore 22 kilometer 500 meter distance covered in 6 days. Question number 12. A vessel has 4 liters and 500 ml of curd. In how many glasses, each of 25 ml capacity, can it be filled? Here capacity of one glass is 25 ml and vessel's capacity is 4 liters and 500 ml. So we convert it to milliliters because this capacity of glass is given in milliliters. So we convert it to milliliter and we know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So 4 liters is equal to 4000 milliliters and 500 more ml is given. So we do addition of both and we get 4500 ml. This is the capacity of vessel. Now how many glasses can be filled if each of the glass has the capacity of 25 ml? And for that you have to do division of 4500, which is capacity of vessel, and capacity of one glass is 25 ml. So we do division of this and then we get the answer of number of glasses. Now how to write? Capacity of curd in a vessel is equal to 4500 ml. Capacity of one glass is equal to 25 ml. Number of glasses can be filled is equal to 4500 divided by 25. By doing division, we get 180 as answer. And how to write the answer? Therefore, 180 glasses can be filled by curd. By doing division, we get answer 180. So this is our answer statement. Thank you friends. Thanks for watching my video. If you like, then click on like and please subscribe my channel by clicking on subscribe. Thank you. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you friends.